And a point and goodies to all of you Ramblemaniacs and all you BC aliens out there. And AEW is sponsored by the Minecraft movie because they just did an intro with them. It goes a little something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, chosen of all ages, the Ramblemania show proudly brings to you. I am your 15-time Ramblemania heavyweight champion. Belts over there. I am your former inaugural heavyweight and tag team champion. You're the now forever Ramblemania hardcore champion. For I'm your villainous live man, the patriarchy of the Ramblemania show. For I am Hazel, the iZombie. Welcome to another edition of Dynamite Deep Dive live on the Ramblemania show, exclusively on YouTube. We're still dealing with issues from our StreamYard. Hopefully, we will get that fixed immediately. And we are immediately starting with Vanilla Ice Cream Blake Christian, with Black Cody Rhodes with him, taking on Kenny by God Omega. Don't forget, after this stream is done, when you guys get a chance, check out twitch.tv/Ramblemania show, where me and TJ did another edition of Toriyama TV, and we finally got to watch 6 episodes of Dragon Ball Daima. This weekend coming up, to end Toriyama TV, we are going to be watching 2 Cooler movies, Cooler's Revenge and The Return of Cooler. And we will watch Lord Slug following the Big Green Dub. And yes, this man is coming out to battle cry under the double sky. Oh my God, look at all that goddamn pyro. This man gets the Cody pyro. Do not forget that the next championship defense that I will be defending will be AEW Dynasty following WrestleMania. So, big news. Super Card of Honor will be taking place in May. So, we will also be live for that. We will be predicting that as well. Championship will be on the line. We are switching from TNA to Ring of Honor predictions now. I'm done watching fucking TNA after they brought a racist back. All right, but here we go. And again, this show, they're sponsoring Fortnite. So there's a lot of Fortnite stuff on the Tron, on the LED boards. There's Fortnite not Fortnite, sorry, Minecraft. And yes, Kenny does have a triple threat match at Dynasty for his international championship as he goes up against Speedball Mike Bailey and Ricochet, which was a really stupid decision by you, Tony Khan. What made you decide that you would give fucking Ricochet a moment? Why would you have him steal Mike Bailey's moment? Why did he have to share a moment with Mike Bailey? Your thoughts,
Be
Tony?
serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
Well, I don't care if you can't take it, because you're gonna take it, you bitch. Oh, meanwhile, Vanilla Ice Cream's flipping off the god of professional wrestling. Damn, that third chop literally took this man down on the ground. Okay, whatever. And back suplex. Right on the back of this man's shoulders. Bro, this feels like, I ain't gonna lie to you, this feels like such a Rampage match. Blake Christian versus Kenny Omega. Like, not trying to shit. Not trying to shit on it. It just feels weird. Oh, yeah, we're going to be hearing, we're going to find out if MJF is going to be joining the men that hurt people. And Brody King will go one-on-one with Kyle Fletcher tonight. What else we got? Oh, Mark Briscoe goes one-on-one with Konosuke Takeshita. Powerhouse Hobbs goes one-on-one with Mark Davis. So what is our main event? We're gonna hear from Rated FTR. Oh, more importantly, we're gonna need to hear Dax's explanation as to what happened. Swerve is gonna call out Moxley. So again, what is the main event? I guess this is it. Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa taking on Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford. Oh, and as always, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe here to the Ramblemania Show. Even though we are only live on YouTube, let people know on your social medias, on your Facebooks, or your Instagrams, and your X's that we are live on YouTube. Let people know that the Ramblemania Show is live watching Dynamite. We are trying to grow 500 subscribers by the end of June, but more importantly, we are trying to hit 600 by the end of 2025, and we cannot do it without each and every single one of you letting people know that the Ramblemania Show is live and kicking. Another dragon suplex. Ooh. Ooh, Shigoroshi. Oh! Vitriga! One winged angel hits it. You're not kicking out Blake Christian. Thanks for coming. All right. All right, Kenny got the mic. He's about to talk. Let me hear what this man got about to say. Oh yeah. You don't forget to name the town that you're in, because you got to give that town a big old pop. So Omega, you take your three and third chance minus my 25% chance. It's a speedball. Oh shit! Here he comes. It's
Roda!
It is the Canadian.
Roda!
This man really tucks his shirt in. I swear, this is the most Vanilla Ice Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle theme I have ever heard. My God, bro. Can't be that vanilla. Stop chatting.
Roda!
The fuck is wrong with you people? Out here
Roda!
oh, Kenny inspires him. Come Dynasty? I ain't gonna lie right now. Out here sounding like he Goku. He's just a screaming 80s karate dojo master. Oh, this man Ricochet on the big screen. He home. Where's your sexy ass wife? By the way, Moshi Moshi Yoshi. Oh no. This man did not just do the Ric Flair strut. I want to fucking vomit. I want to regurgitate. This nigga did the strut. Ricochet just makes me want to relapse right now. Where are my drugs? My man, you look like a predator. And it just looks so wrong. This nigga did the laugh. He did the Mamá huevo. Oh, he's gone. What the fuck? Something about a cat and he doesn't need any more? Oh, so you're trying to say you have pussy and you don't need any more pussy, Kenny? You talking about Ibushi? Oh my god. This should have been the match. Why did they add this bald bastard in this fucking whole thing? What, was Okada not available to wrestle Ricochet for his No, but I've been watching a lot of Daredevil, and it's so good. It's so good. I want more. I want more. I don't want more than 10 episodes. I want 50. I want 89 episodes in one season. But I get to watch the Netflix stuff on Disney Plus, so it's nice. Oh yeah, this was on Collision on Sunday. But no, I did not see the 5.5 and a half hour Marvel stream. What did they talk about? Is it anything of interest that will intrigue me to spend money? Season 2 is in production. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Let's fuck go. Oh my god. We're getting the black suit. We're getting the black suit. I want to come. Now let me stop. Hey, look, Chris Jericho. He's now become more interesting than John Moxley and his dick riders. It wasn't even talking. They showed cast of Doomsday. Oh my god. With actor chairs showing every 15 minutes. They did that within 5.5 hours. They just kept bringing in actor chairs and had them sit on. Oh my goodness. Mask versus title. Let's fucking go. I'm down. 100% down. Because there's a lot at stake here. There's a lot at stake. You know what? I think Chris Jericho should continue working with luchadors because he's become more interesting than ever before now with this learning tree gimmick. God damn. What time did that shit start? This is like I got home from work 2.5 hours ago. I bet money it probably started at 1. It was probably like a 1 p.m. stream type shit. God damn. So basically, when I just started my shift, fuck that. I'm not even gonna watch it after this. I'm gonna watch Dark Side of the Ring right after this. I'm gonna watch more Daredevil right after this. Then I'm gonna go play Black Ops. Wow. Oh yeah, I just saw that. I was just looking at that. I'm like, wait, what's with all these chairs? Yeah, the ones that I saw, it looked like they were teasing more Captain America shit. It's time to hurt people. Where is Benjamin? Where is Lashley? Again, didn't they just say they wanted to keep wrestling? They wanted to keep hurting people? My nigga, it's been 2 weeks. What the fuck is going on? X-Men, Avengers, Thunderbolts, maybe Young Avengers are confirmed. What the fuck? Gambit gets a home? What? No fucking way. Nah, I gotta watch this shit tomorrow morning. Like, right after I drop Abel off at daycare, that's probably gonna be the first thing I'm gonna watch. To see what the fuck is going on. What have I been missing? And they did this for 5 hours? God damn, this is some pay-per-view quality streaming that they did. Oh, there go Max sucking dick right now. Like, get to the point, bro. Can you just give us the answer instead of you getting on your knees and grabbing this man's balls? This man wants to hurt people with the people that hurt people? What the fuck? They're here. I bet they're gonna be like, we don't want this white fuck in our group. Do you not see him and see us? My nigga, Lashley's suit looks like an Eddie Bauer interior for your fucking Ford Excursion. Oh, oh. Yeah, can I have this one-on-one pretty please, por favor, with all that good shit on top? Oh wait, are you offering a handshake or are you asking for the mic? Give me the guard. Oh, the card. This nigga wants the card. Uh-oh. What goes on here? What the fuck is going on? Why Lashley out here like, no. This nigga, he's just mean mugging him. There was no Deadpool announcement for Doomsday, so we'll never know why Thor was crying. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh shit, it's those learning tree boys. Oh yeah, what that be?
You can't disrespect Brian Keith like that.
How dare you?
So the Hurt Syndicate, or at least Bobby and Shelton, they're not fucking with him, Jeff. They said nah.
They said, nah, you see us, we see you. One of these ain't like the other, bro. You gotta go.
Oh, they spin bars at each other. I like it.
What the fuck? Come on, my nigga. Can we not with the Rikers talk?
Oh, they're calling each other bitches. Oh, that's true. We do not care. I guess that's the way to pay that off.
So we're not gonna go back to the murder machines no more. They're just gone with the wind, huh?
Yeah, I still don't know why they decided, let's tease this murder machine shit and then let's not do it. But
Man, that's some bullshit.
But I mean, I guess it makes sense if Big Bill's like, yeah, I was champion and I never got another shot. Even though you're not supposed to get rematches in AEW, that's not how it works. But whatever.
Yeah, I agree with Yoshi. I can't take this show seriously with all this Minecraft stuff all over the screen.
Yeah, I noticed that. Well, like,
I get it. You're
brought to you
plugging
by
the movie,
Minecraft.
cool and all, but
They need to go in though.
They're not right here.
I mean, it looks it's a Warner thing for sure. It's a Warner thing.
No, it definitely is, but it's so off-putting.
It is. I don't disagree that it's weird, but if it were me, I'd be like, fuck it. You want us to advertise Minecraft? Fucking put Kenny Omega in the game as a character or some shit. Like, really bump up like, it's Minecraft. Like, it's one of the biggest games in the world, so you might as well go all in with it with your advertising. That's what I would do. I want Kenny Omega in Minecraft, fucking fighting a creeper or some shit.
But no, we got to see it like all over the Tron, the LED boards, like, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's too much.
Most AEW people either know about Minecraft already or they're probably not interested. The fan bases don't really cross over. I wouldn't imagine that much of Minecraft and wrestling. But
no,
like, yeah. So Minecraft is not getting much out of plastering their shit all over AEW, but AEW could definitely get something out of, on some level, appearing in Minecraft.
I can understand if WWE wasn't sponsored by Fortnite, then definitely it would have made sense for AEW to get in on that. Because they just throw anybody in that shit. This is the perfect opportunity to throw someone in, like, I don't know, Mercedes Moné or Kenny fucking Omega in fucking Fortnite. But again, WWE got nab of that, and now Fortnite's sponsoring them. So,
like, WWE got in with Fortnite, and then they put Becky Lynch in that shit. So,
and the crazy thing is, all they really do for like sponsorship is just put the logo on the fucking ring. Not like, oh, we're gonna put all like Fortnite stuff all over the Trons, the LED posts, the boards, the aprons. Like, no, that's then people would really start complaining. Like, what the fuck is this?
If you're gonna alter the look of your show like that for at least a few weeks, like, it's not that big a deal. But if you're going to do it, then in terms of business, I would be like, yo, let's make an even trade here.
People go to wrestling for two things: to watch either a TV PG show or a TV 14 show. They're not there to watch a rated G wrestling show because immediately you're insulting our intelligence and everyone turns away.
You go to Shakar, you were going to TVG.
Yeah, but that Chikara just makes sense because it's Chikara. They were known for doing that stuff. So same thing with Kaiju Battle Pro. Could be rated G because it's just a bunch of guys in costumes fighting in a ring that just has cardboard boxes as buildings.
Yeah. I actually think if you can do G-rated wrestling well, like as an opposite spectrum end of the spectrum kind of thing, it works really well.
It can be done well to an extent, but not all the time because rated G wrestling doesn't suit for our type of demographic. It's not because of our age. It's just because we're not here for kiddie shit.
No, yeah, I mean, wrestling isn't like an inherently violent thing, and obviously as an art form, it's more adult. But if like it's like with anything. If you got good storytelling, calling it Thunder Tits is crazy. But if you got good storytelling and whatever, then you can make anything work.
Really? Did they just bring back the Thunderstorm shirt? What the fuck?
Right? Remember when we were a team? Tony's like, no.
That was a long time ago.
That was in my past life.
And here you are still cutting promos like, I'm going to win back the title I never lost. When, though?
There's a lot of that going around tonight. Yeah, I never lost that fucking title, so I'm going to fucking win it back.
But again, when?
Thunder Rosa?
You saying it, and I'm like waiting. Like I'm waiting for Activision to give me more new shit.
Well, I guess with Thunder now it's going to happen. Now she's going to fight Tony. But
no, she's not. Tony's fighting Megan Payne.
After that, I assume. Either before or after that. Because obviously Thunder's not going to win. But she'll probably face Tony for the belt at some point to get that out of the way.
I'm tired already.
That's the funny thing about AEW. They do so many stories, too many, that they can just pick up a story from fucking months or years ago that got dropped or put to the wayside and pick it back up. Like, oh yeah, remember this?
The last time I remembered, Thunder Rosa had to, be stripped of the title 2 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
2 years ago.
They can say they don't do stories. They do so many stories.
Story?
They do so many stories that they just call back the old shit whenever they want to do a new angle.
I understand for one. Yes, she was gone for a while because she had to deal with multiple back surgeries from what I heard. Yeah. She had other side projects that she was, taking care of and all that shit. Then she showed up on that one Collision where all the other randos showed up, like Miro and Andrade, who are not with the company anymore.
Yeah, comparatively, like, I would say she has more of a I never lost the title case than Big Bill does. Because, yeah, granted, it's true what Big Bill said, but, like, he did just, like, lose the title. He may not have gotten pinned, but his team lost the titles. Thunder Rosa is right in that. She didn't actually lose her title, and she had to go through all that shit. So I understand her wanting a match.
But you mean to tell me that you're still talking about that after 2 years? Like, I don't think anyone's going to remember that you were a former world champion. I think everyone doesn't want to remember, and they want you to do something else that's not you being repetitive every time you are on television. And that's all she's done. Is ever since she's been back in AEW, going doing promos and shit. I want back the title that I've never lost. And no, I have not peeped the KFC cannibalism commercial yet.
I saw that shit. What the fuck?
I have a life.
I saw. He put it in the chat.
I know he did, but I just haven't had the time. Yeah. Kid crying at 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm trying to put him to sleep.
Understandable. Oh my God, Fletcher's getting killed. And of course, I'm here, Don Callis. I'm not on commentary.
That's right. You troglodytes do not deserve to hear the wonderful voice that is me, Don Callis.
Right. I'm going to stand here in front of Jack Black. I hear he's playing Steve in Minecraft. I've never played that.
What is Minecraft? What is all this garbage in front of my wrestling?
I'm not a big video game guy. They never put me in an ECW one. What? No, yeah, Cyrus never was.
I'm going to rub my boy's shoulders so he can relax.
How dare you chant this to me, you troglodytes?
Good. Keep chanting it, because at least we don't censor.
That's true. You are lucky you're live on HBO Max or Max.
Yes,
rather.
it's such bullshit. And I'm not gonna say this is on Netflix or this is part of WWE, but they're still dealing with that trope of like, oh, the fans are dropping the F-bomb live on streaming services now, and they're still trying their hardest to bleep it. It's like, dude, when you've lost when the audience is going to outbeat you in censorship. Like, stop. There's no point in you bleeping it out anymore. It's not like the wrestlers are going out there saying fuck every single week. It's only the fans. Like, stop trying your hardest to take away moments like that. Like, if you're trying to build WrestleMania, build it. Let our voices be fucking heard.
I think the two things with that though are they still do have TV obligations in some countries. Like obviously in America, they're just on like Netflix now for Raw and shit. But in other countries they still air on TV, so they still have to abide by those standards and practices. So if it was just Netflix, it'd be like,
UK right. Stuff sometimes, and they have never censored them.
That's
Since the winners, he tell you the same thing.
It might not be UK. Like again, they're in many countries. It might be a different country entirely, like Germany or something. I don't know, but I'm just saying. But it's that, and I think also like they do got sponsors and shit. Like it's a publicly traded company within the TKO ecosystem. So I'm sure that if they do want to get a little more, raunchy or whatever, outside of Rock, because Rock is gonna do whatever the fuck he wants. They can't say nothing to him. But
I'm not talking about like wrestlers being raunchy. It's just overall with the crowd. Like,
no,
I'm not even asking for the crowd to be raunchy every week, but in the heat of the moment, when we're building towards one of the biggest events within the spring for WWE, this is the one time that I just have to admit, I don't think there's really any need for you guys to be censoring anything.
Well, I mean,
not from the fucking fans or like just period. There's no need for that. When we're building to Mania, we need that type of heat.
They got sponsors. They got people that they have to answer to, and also they've been a PG product for 20 years. Like,
I'm not even asking for TV 14. I'm not even demanding that. It's just I think it's time to just push some boundaries a bit when we go into Mania. I'm not saying, do it all the time or do it only because it's going into Mania.
I'm saying get them doing it every now and again. Because like Cody just said the fuck word on the Chamber show,
and I was okay with that. Like, I know, like, okay, if I get The Rock again, he's gonna say it no matter what because he's The Rock. He has all this leeway. It's gonna seem annoying, but when Cody said it, it was just like, again, it's the analogy that I give out of everybody gets that one, just like everybody gets that one chair shot to the head. You get that one F-bomb, make it good. Cody made it good. I'm not asking him to say fuck every week.
And he definitely won't, but that's what it'll be. It'll be every now and again you get those instances, or every now and again maybe someone will blade or whatever. Like, but otherwise, they are a publicly traded PG leaning company. So and they're making all this money without having to do all that shit that they did back in the day. So,
and it's crazy. WWE has slowly gone back to the blading. Like, ever since Cody's come back, like the blading has been showing off a bit, even before Vince was walking out the door. But now it's like, it could be. You can bust it open the hard way now. There'll be no issues. Or you could literally just, the usual WWE trope, hide your ass under the fucking ring and just dig yourself a bit so that the cameras won't fucking catch you.
That's what it should be. Like, obviously, if you don't want to use fake blood, then I think, because that idea they had for years where it was like no one can blade, but, if you want a hard way, if you want to force a hard way, we'll let top guys do that. That's fucking dumb. Just blade.
Yeah, because
like
no one doesn't want to do blood capsules either. Like, just fucking
that's what I'm
blade.
saying. You don't want to do the obviously flake blood shit with the capsules or whatnot. But going in the other direction, what Brock did to Orton is fucking unsafe and stupid.
I mean, what Eddie did to himself was unsafe and stupid.
That too.
I mean, it wasn't just from JBL's chair shot. No, Eddie literally gigged himself.
Yeah, Eddie gigged too deep. But like, yeah, as long as you don't do it, if you're someone that knows how to properly gig, then gig, because you'll get the blood and you'll be okay. Like
again, there's always moments where you can have those gushers. Like Ric Flair is known for those. He was always known for just not even having a gusher. He was always known for the crimson mask because it not just covered his face, that fucking hair of his, that shit would just look fucking pink.
Yeah, that was always the thing with Flair. Like his platinum blonde hair would,
there was
colored.
There's always like the types of there's always types of bleeders. You have the nose bleeders, you have the ones that rarely don't bleed, you have the ones that literally have to consume alcohol and Adderall or ibuprofen to fucking get blood easily, so they don't have to gig.
Yeah,
and then you just have the guys that keep it traditional, keep a blade under their fucking tights or in their wrist tape or apparently in their mouths. Like, I still find that weird. Like, how do you keep a tiny razor blade in your fucking mouth?
You a jail nigga if you do that.
You a psycho. Number one. Number two, how you not have a cut tongue?
Word. Razor under the tongue is crazy. I don't never fuck with people with razor.
Are you crazy? Like, yeah, New York niggas know that shit for a fact. And you keep a full razor on your mouth, under your tongue. Oh yeah, definitely. But y'all niggas is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh, nah. Whoa, Brody back it all the way up. You wallet. Oh, nah, Fletcher came up.
And then you have the usual, the ones that have to bleed every week to make a match feel like it's something. Moxley. Now you're just a guy that doesn't bleed every week.
Right, Mox hasn't bled in a while.
Ever since the formation of the Dick Riders, it's like, when has he last bled?
Yeah.
It went from Moxley bleeds too much every week from Moxley hardly ever bleeds because of the Dick Riders.
Yeah, and now niggas miss it. Fuck that shit. I was always pro Moxley bleeding all the time. That shit ruled.
I didn't mind Moxley bleeding all the time, but there comes a point and limit to, like, all right, how long? When you gonna stop, my nigga?
Yeah, but like, again, like, it's wrestling. Is this supposed to be or not supposed to be a quote unquote simulated fight?
Not only that, combat. A hand-to-man combat.
So if this is simulating combat, niggas bleed in fights. That happens.
If you could bleed on drugs, you could bleed in your fights.
Yeah. Fletcher. Oh, elbow. He did a Macho Man style. Dig it.
Now I know why Finn Balor been doing all that Spanish.
Oh no, Dragon Lee is still the Drogas champion.
His wife.
Has he been the Drogas champion?
You're asking me? You're asking the man that doesn't know how to use fucking X? Why are you asking me this question?
It said Ed Still, so I was like, okay, Ed Still. Wait, when did he win it? When did he become the Drogas champion?
But why? Why is he the? You know what?
Droga.
I don't care at this point, because guess who it's gonna go to after Dragon Lee? El Grande Americano.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. The racist gimmick from the Gulf of America.
Yep. The Gulf of America are gonna have the Drogas Championship, meaning they're gonna be shipping their boats through fucking expensive yachts.
Right. You're gonna pull up to the Gulf of fucking Mexico with it. With Trump.
Oh my God, with Trump.
Oh! They tell me this man is the speed champion. That is the greatest title they have, so I'm told. Damn, they were the commercial off that? That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Off the DVD.
But yeah, enjoy your 3 minutes of fame with a championship, man. Like, I can't believe you literally beat Andrade for that belt. How long ago? I don't know, because I don't fucking watch this shit.
No, it's been a minute, boy. I've been inside.
This is so fucking dumb. Yeah, we're getting Kenta versus Ozawa for the GHC heavyweight title for Noah. You know they're gonna give that belt back to Noah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Kenta.
Yoshi, baby, are you still watching? Because if you are, I think we got to go to HOG again for that show next month. Because they're doing Santana versus Takeshita.
Oh shit! Yeah, I saw the fucking promo that Takeshita is gonna be on the show.
Yeah,
Santana's still the HOG World Champion, correct?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be a matter of time before somebody actually beats him for that belt. I know they're not gonna have Kenosuke do it.
Yeah, at this point, there's definitely, because he's been champion for a while now.
It's been like a year now.
Yeah, at least a year. So yeah, definitely whenever when he drops it, either he's like leaving, like he got a big contract at a big company again.
Well, I mean, he's still with TNA. That's the thing. Maybe this will be probably the opportunity when he starts making those WWE appearances as well. Since that partnership.
Just in case, like WWE is like, all right, you know what? We want you. If they sign him, then that'll be the point. Which if he gets signed off that, then that's great for him because
I mean
he's been putting in work since he's
from the looks of it. It looks like they are already about to take Masha Slamovich pretty soon. It's like good, take as many as you need because I don't think anybody wants to work with fucking Tessa Blanchard.
I mean, listen, Tessa aside, like that's what we always said was gonna happen. Like they were gonna peep the landscape, see who's can provide and who's hot, and slowly, bit by bit, they're gonna take those people. You've already taken Jordan. They're probably gonna take Masha.
I don't even care. Just take whatever you fucking need. Because at this point, you guys are gonna take TNA and make it your own. It's just you cannot have this girl on your fucking program. No, absolutely not.
They might bring her into. I don't know.
But that's the problem with this fucking company. Like they're gonna assume that Tessa Blanchard's money, but controversy will say otherwise.
Yeah, because I mean, like TNA don't care. Like I feel like on a level of negative PR, Tessa would be way more harmful in a smaller company in TNA than she would be in WWE.
Like people really thought that her and WoW was probably the most harmful thing ever. No, there were even more complaints coming from her and WoW.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit going on in WoW, but like
a bunch of shit.
Yeah, she's in TNA fucking, and people are obviously complaining about her, but it's not stopping them from doing anything with her. Like it's not stopping their business in any way.
The only solution for people to actually stop watching this shit is just stop. Just fucking stop. Like I stopped.
That's what I stopped
streaming it. You know, and that's the thing. Like people would really want to assume that, like, oh, I stopped streaming TNA because Tessa Blanchard came back. That's just one of the reasons. The other reason is because, like, I don't find it to be as interesting as it was from the very beginning of its return. Because once you got rid of Scott D'Amore, all the aura was gone. All of the aura was gone. And then, you know, with the NXT guys showing up, it's like the aura is starting to diminish because now I see the writing on the wall.
Yeah. They got a chill, by the way, with these fucking Minecraft ads.
Oh my god! Yeah,
Creeper popping up as fucking.
That's why I'm not paying attention. I'm really not paying. Like, I want to focus on this match, but you doing too much with all this Minecraft stuff. It's like, stop. It's
like it's Brody King, Kyle Fletcher, Don Callis, and a creeper. Yeah, mega shout out to Chris Bay. The benefit show they ran for him, which was again a super cool thing to see. Like to see guys from WWE, AEW, all over the industry all come together, all in support of just one guy.
I think it's just nice to see WWE just break out of that branch and actually have stars go out there, show support for Chris Bay. You know, like I have a gut feeling that when Raw comes on, they're gonna talk about that with Karrion Kross on whatever show, like Raw Talk or some bullshit.
Maybe, but yeah, like it was as simple as, hey, can I go do this benefit show for one of the brothers in the business? And WWE, they had no reason to be like, you can't go to that. You can't do that.
Yeah. Was it that? Did he ask for that permission? I thought it was the other way around. I thought Triple H was like, hey, I heard about this boy Chris Bay. He's dealing with some issues. They're doing a benefit show. Why don't you go there since, I'm letting you go to Josh Barnett's GCW event?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know if there's like, if it was a situation of them straight up asking WWE for permission, but I'm just saying, just due to the fact that, if guys wanted to go, like Cross wanted to go, and they didn't try to stop him, that's what I think is good. Because, like, if this was 5 years ago or something like that, they wouldn't have let him do it. They would have been like, no, you can't do that.
Like, but, like, what makes you think that you can go and do that?
Yeah, there's no reason to say no to that. It's not a competing show. It's not going to harm WWE to do that. Like, it's a good thing.
It's just a benefit. It's just it's a charity event in support of their their brethren, their wrestling brethren in the business that thought that was never going to walk again.
So, oh my God.
Oh, whoa!
He killed him.
That is crazy. He really beat him with the. Oh my God! They
excellent work.
Lose to that.
He broke his neck.
I think his neck is broken. Good shit. That means no more Hounds of Hell.
A man I know named El Generico used to use that move. Excellent maneuver.
Jesus, that man took that bump like crazy.
Yeah, that was nasty work.
That was insane.
Boo. Bow Wow House.
What the fuck? It says bald bitch.
Bow Wow.
For John Callis. Powerhouse.
We pulling up from the people. Tonight on Collision, Kazuchika Okada, Tony Storm, and Bald Bitch. Oh, eliminated. Oh, damn, Cactus Clothesline.
So Mandy Rhodes has some complaints about how WWE did not acknowledge her as the first ever double champion NXT.
Was she that?
Yeah, she was the NXT Women's Champion and the UK Women's Champion.
Oh, she was the first person to do that? Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then all the shit leaked out about her, new photos.
Oh yeah, they say you do sexy photos. We can't allow that.
You do exclusive content that you're not allowed to do for our company. So we're gonna let you go.
Yeah. Even though we're capitalizing on the fact that you're an attractive woman, you're not allowed to capitalize on the fact that you're an attractive woman.
You're an attractive woman. Yeah, you gotta go.
So Fool's really trying to say that El Generico should get canceled since the Fed had that racist luchador gimmick this past Monday. No.
What the fuck?
Oh. You know, niggas will jump through 50,000 hoops to defend the Federation. It's not racist because was El Generico racist?
Like, I'm not even going to use those comparisons because those are outrageous and stupid, and you all should be ashamed of yourselves for putting that as a comparison. This is WWE. They do stupid gimmicks all the fucking time.
It's a fucking joke gimmick, man. You go
it's all a joke. It's a joke to them. I don't understand why people would literally go out of their way. This is cancel culture. Why? Because he's from the Gulf of America. It's a fictional place, people. Fictional character, fictional place. It's a real person under the mask. Just doing that job?
Tricks. It's just a bunch of tricks.
People are just so outrageous, and they're just looking for reasons to hate. Hate your mom. Did she not love you enough growing up? Fuck.
Hate your mom is crazy.
Hate your mom. Hate your dad for not coming back after buying those packs of cigarettes.
That must be who you truly hate, because I don't know what's wrong with
Don't hate El Grande Americano.
Don't hate the player.
Hate the fucking game.
Yes.
No. Like, hate other things other than what you see on television every week that you all say, I'm going to stop watching, but you still continue to fucking watch.
Yeah, well, we'll see if y'all really about them convictions.
Yeah. Let's see if y'all really about that when y'all watch Raw in the O2 Arena next week.
Man.
Let's see what y'all really all about. Come on.
Yeah, that's really the thing. Motherfuckers, like, they love calling out racist shit that they see, but they'll never stop watching the company that puts on the racist shit.
Yeah. You'll bitch and moan and complain that Hulk Hogan made an appearance, but you're willing and able to watch Raw next week to see what's happening.
You're going to watch Raw, and then if Triple H comes out, you're going to bow down to him, even though he's the one that was like, yeah, Hulk Hogan, you can come in.
Yeah, it wasn't a Netflix move.
Man, he went to commentary.
Yo. I'm not bugging, but I just saw Come Tuesday. He's there.
What?
He's there, dude. He's security.
Wait a minute. That is him.
It's Come Tuesday. It's Mr. Come Tuesday.
That's Von Wagner. Minnesota. They're in Minnesota. Oh, he's trying to get a deal.
Come Tuesday.
Come Tuesday.
Yeah. Come Tuesday.
I'll come bump.
Come Tuesday.
Yeah, look at his big ass.
Yo, that caught me off guard. I'm like, wait, is that? Nah.
God damn it, where's 6? Oh my God, fucking Von Wagner.
Yo. Come Tuesday.
Von Wagner is all elite.
Come Tuesday.
He coming for you, Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, that's crazy.
Yo, this is nuts. Well, we won't be seeing him on Ring of Honor.
Yeah, he's definitely going to get a squash or two in Ring of Honor, probably.
Oh, my God. Whoever's training this man, make him look like $1 million.
Come Tuesday.
I'm just literally at my limit with this man.
That's a fact. I can't believe that.
What the fuck?
Minnesota's finest.
It wasn't even the forehead, just his whole face. I'm like, nah, he's not. Why is he here?
Yeah, big, tall.
I bet Kyle O'Reilly got him the job.
This guy, I teamed with him on NXT. He was pretty cool.
He's like, hey, let's go back to the forest together. We're gonna go camping.
Yeah, I went camping with this guy that one time. It wasn't bad.
Like, yeah, we caught salmon. We chopped some wood. We were camping out in the woods, just looking at the stars. Telling ghost stories.
Type shit.
They are not gonna put that man with Top Flight. Absolutely not.
That'd be crazy.
You put that man in Top Flight, I have literally given up on those fucking children.
That would not make sense to put him in Top Flight, but it'd be kind of fun.
I'm hurt, and I work with old children.
Goddamn old children.
Old fucking children. It's called Hobbs and Ingray. What the hell?
This man said Hobbs, he hates you, bro. He never liked you. I've known Hobbs for years. He just wanted money.
Oh my God.
Damn. He talking that shit to Don right now. He's like, he never fuck with you like that, bro.
Yo, that shit is crazy that Von Wagner just showed up on AEW television. Where's my gun? I got a bank to rob. And Hobbs wins the match.
Hobbs defeats Mark Davis. You got an unfair advantage. That's what happened here. Is he a wrestler or a criminal?
He definitely had the unfair advantage from a
Come
while,
Tuesday.
making an appearance on this show as a black shirt security guard.
Yes. We were so distracted by the sight of that man from NXT.
Come Tuesday.
The man that gave us our fucking television stream name.
Facts.
By the way, thank you for that name.
Facts. Thank you, Von Wagner, Mr. Come
Thank you.
Tuesday himself.
If you're watching this, if someone sends this to you, thank you for giving us the name Come Tuesday. Come Tuesday TV.
Don't ever think you didn't leave a legacy in wrestling. You most definitely did.
Yes, it may have been a meme, but it was a very good meme.
Hobbs got to walk out looking like a gangster walking by a blocky sheep.
The dirt sheets, former NXT star debuts in AEW.
They definitely go. That's gonna be What Culture tomorrow.
That's gonna be everyone. That's everybody. You're gonna see it. Von Wagner's face. You're gonna see a silhouette of Von Wagner. They're not gonna show his face until they do like the wrestling hot topics. It's like tonight, like on fucking What Culture News, a former NXT star shows his face on Dynamite. And John Moxley tries to Tanya Hardy swerve once again.
Right, type shit. Oh damn!
Wait, what's the plan you about to execute?
The kids are fighting.
And where's Christian?
He said, "I got to deal with this shit."
Damn, bro, we literally just hit the second hour. I thought it was 9:30. You see what I mean? With all this distraction bullshit going on, all this Minecraft dumb nonsense.
All this Minecraft shit.
It's taking me away from the wrestling for me to actually do what this show's purpose is. Ramble on about other things.
Yeah, we keep going back to look at all this Minecraft shit.
It's like, dude, it's like it's everywhere. I really thought we were getting towards the end of the show. Come to see my guy. We're literally at the second hour as of now.
Yeah.
I am truly dumbfounded by AEW's their idioms are just off the wall here. Dude, look at all this Minecraft stuff all over the screen. Yo,
look at the craft. Look at the craft. Look at the craft.
No, this is worse than when they showed off Woo Energy Drink every week for about 6 months.
That I'll take Minecraft over Woo Energy. I will.
No, I'd rather. What was another thing that they were sponsored? I'd rather take Domino's Pizza or Papa John's Pizza.
Nick Gage ruined that. That's a joke. They could get pizza sponsorship if they wanted, but
get more pizza sponsorships.
They should get it. That's what I would have done. I would have definitely went mad hard to try to get a pizza sponsorship after that Nick Gage spot.
More Rick and Morty shit on here, please. I when they did that a few years ago for like Halloween and whatnot, I was cool with that. Like more Rick and Morty stuff.
I have never, ever seen Woo Energy in the wild. Neither have I. Yeah,
Neither have I. Again, I don't think them shits were meant to be out in the wild. Them shits are so gross. You have to buy them online.
Niggas is not taking those in no stores, no bodegas, none of that.
You know
the other drinks.
You know this. They found out that Logan Paul was a wrestler, and they said, "Hey, we'll take his shit. Why do we need this old guy's shit? He's not wrestling anymore."
Yeah, kids actually drink this prime shit. So, I mean, listen.
Like I want to find a video of somebody actually going out of their way, not buying Woo Energy online, but actually going to like a what is it, a GNC, whatever the fuck those things are called, or any type of protein store that sells energy drinks, and find a can of Woo Energy and drink it and let us know what you think of it. Is it good?
Yeah,
Is it bad?
it's
And
getting easier to
is it
find.
really worth spending money? And look, Hangman Page. Bro,
Oh
look.
shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, we're back to this again. We're back to this again.
You know what I'm finna do. You interfere in my match, I fucking kill you.
TJ, I can't take this seriously with this AEW Minecraft shit in the
Oh
monitor.
yeah. You can't fucking show us the most intense feud in AEW's history, and then hey, look, Minecraft, nigga. I want Hangman and Swerve time right now. What you mean?
Like,
what the fuck? Fake Don Callis. That's right. You see them.
I'm pissed off.
Why is fake Don Callis here?
Oh yeah, rated FTR. Can we get answers as to why Dax walked out on his team?
The Frater heel turn? Is it happening?
Will it happen? That's the real question.
Yes.
Like, you know how long we've been wanting that shit to happen? A long time. Since they debuted.
Well, they debuted as heels. No, they debuted as faces. Then
they were faces the whole time. The whole run of AEW, they've been baby faces.
No,
the
they
only
were
time
heels
they maybe
at the beginning.
No, they were faces.
They came in as faces, then they
the
turned.
only time that they felt like heels is when they were facing the Briscoes.
Nah, they turned. They turned when they first came in because they were going up against Hangman and Kenny. And then I think the first Bucks match, they were the heels and the Bucks were the faces. And then I think the second match,
well, we wouldn't know because there was no crowd for that match.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to base it off the storylines.
No, yeah, I get it.
Because in that first Bucks match, they were the heels and the Bucks were the faces. Then in the second match, it flipped, and the Bucks were heels and FTR were faces. Because they had turned by that point.
Yeah.
I think by that point, Punk was there, and they had, started all that shit.
He doesn't mean that apology. There's something more to this.
He's like, I want them damn tag titles.
Yeah, more like I want them damn trios titles. Like if we can't win these titles with Punk, can we win them with you, Cope?
Yeah. Everybody wants to know.
Oh yeah, those Jordans, they look pretty sweet.
Yeah, his Jordans, his J's are nice. I took it too far.
Okay.
All right. So okay.
They want
Dax wants the tag titles, but Cash wants like
the trios titles.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Hell, do it. I mean, but it's also that thing where it's you want to build a lot going into this, but I'm just hoping that they stick to it. Like if this is what the move is, we're gonna go into the trios division now. Let's do it because at least it's still these guys still going after the Death Riders and not Cope going after Moxley in the world title.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect transition for Cope out of the world because Cope should be done with the world title now. So I think that's a perfect transition.
For now, like I'm just waiting for them to take the belt off this fucking man so that we could start one, seeing the world title again, two, start having the title go back to fucking prominence again. Fact. And we get more people going after it. and Cope could get another shot.
Oh yeah. I think Cope could definitely get another shot down, but I think just for now, now he's out of it for now, so he's gonna do other stuff. So yeah, transitioning him to the trios division while keeping him in that feud with the Death Riders works. It makes sense.
Yeah, because it's perfect because FTR can learn from Cope with him being like one of the great tag team specialists over his years. I feel like he could help out either the tag or the trios division, and it could get back into its full prime again too.
Yes. Whose house? Whose house?
Nana and Swerve got matching pants.
Yeah. Everybody wants to know. Get your ass out here, Mox. Get your ass out here. Oh, he said, I'm coming. Here I come. Mox said, I'm not pussy.
He's like, all right, kid, I won't Tanya Hardy you. I'll come out.
I'll come face you. I won't Tanya Harding you.
But I'm not coming out with the belt.
Yes. Wow.
Oh yeah, how you feeling? You got spikes on your back last week.
Word. Still feeling that shit, Mox? You good? Because that shit was
Like,
crazy.
yo, bro, you
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Like, bro, you might as well just start coming out with a bulletproof vest now. Fuck.
Facts.
That nigga Mox been bald for like years.
Word. Niggas don't disrespect him for that. Wow.
Oh shit. All right, well, let's see where these two men what these two men gotta say.
Yes, to see where their heads are.
Yes. Nah, smart man. Get out of there as soon as possible. But also stay by Swerve's side in case something does happen.
Look at you.
You're pathetic.
You're pathetic.
You suck. Who whipped your ass last Thursday?
What?
Is that funny? Is that humorous? What?
You hiding behind Marina? We don't even know her.
You hiding behind a bunch of men, and you don't even know the girl you have on your side.
That's a fact. What has happened to you, Mox? Look at you.
You was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Oh.
Oh, yes. He asked the question. I was like, I'm good. You know where I come from. You know how I get down. He said, you used to be him, but now I'm him. So what are you going to do about it?
Can we have a death match?
Yo, they would go crazy in a death match.
Like,
no! Nah.
No!
Nah, look out. No!
Nah.
Nah, there's a dick rider behind you. You gotta look out.
Nah.
It's still Swerve's house. Nah knows too. He's like, oh shit. He's behind me, isn't he?
Nah still holding his guard though. He's like, I'm ready to swing. I know this nigga behind me, but I'm not trying to look scared. I'm still looking over my shoulder though, like. Oh shit! I gotta order more of his coffee. I need more Prince Nana coffee.
More Nana coffee.
I'm down to
What
like
are you?
not being stalked by pepperoni nipples.
Right? You know too. He's like, I feel the presence of the pepperoni behind me.
There's a Domino's or Papa John's pepperoni.
Nana looking like he hit Dave Chappelle's kid. That's a fact.
You should have said, are you willing to be everything that Darby Allin was once supposed to be?
Yeah. Are you gonna step up and not go climb a mountain?
Are you gonna step up and not get hit by an MTA New York City bus?
Yes.
Because let me tell you right here, right now, if they don't pull this fucking trigger, I'm not going to say I'm going to stop watching All Elite Wrestling. I'm going to stop watching Dynamite. I'm going to stop watching Collision. All I'm going to do is sit there in silence and shake my head and just tell Tony Khan, I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit anymore. You're a fucking clown. I quit.
I'm serious. What was the reason, Mox?
What was the reason?
What was the reason? Right now? You want to die right now?
Come on, just make this a death match. What are y'all doing? Just make it a death match.
Right.
Like, come on. Let's get violent. Let's get real. Can we not just do... Oh, shit. Here comes Marina.
Oh, Willow. Oh. Is that a light tube? Oh, my God.
Light tube?
That's a pipe. That's a pipe.
Boo.
I thought it was a light tube for a second. She's used those before. That's why. Boy, who you talking to like this? Oh, that's hard. He said you've been in Texas death matches. I win Texas death matches.
Make it a death match. Make it a death match. Make it a death match.
Oh, he said the line. He set the line. Oh shit. Damn.
No way he just said that.
Has John Moxley become the New York Yankees?
Yo.
Marina said, I'm out. You don't know me. Did Marina not have enough time to do her makeup? Maybe not.
I mean, you've been in the arena for 8 fucking hours. What were you doing throughout that entire time? Sleeping?
We don't know her. We don't know what she get up to.
Practicing your spots? Oh, you're going to walk this way? That's what you're doing for 8 hours? Just walking in the direction that you came out of?
She's pacing back and forth. She's very, oh no! She said, oh, fuck this. I want the smoke. All right, damn. You get her ass, Willow. Right into the Minecraft.
Yeah, beat her on the Minecraft.
Right in front of Jack Black. Oh, no, not Nana.
No, don't push Nana.
Willow.
Willow, Willow, Willow. Yeah, can we finally do this already? Like, we've been doing this shit for about 3 months, and
Yo, she keep pushing this shit out of Nana. Willow.
like, come on, can we do this at Dynasty? Can we finally end this? 3 months of this shit of just
It feels like that could be like this could be the last ride of the Death Riders dynasty. Mox
this has to be it.
Trios titles, Dick Riders versus
Rated FTR
and Willow versus Marina. Get them all on. They all lose. And there you go.
Again, more of this Minecraft bullshit in the background with the ops, bro.
The ops don't play no Minecraft. They the ops.
Wait, what?
Who's chanting that?
Who's chanting what? And what did they bleep out? Were they talking about dicks?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. My guy's doing dick all
Oh
damn.
my god!
He ain't even get to do a challenge this week. He just got killed in the back.
I counted as a challenge. That means Max Caster died.
Yeah, what up? Wait. I like Max's tights.
Can we stop having Shibata hold the fucking camera? Like, that's stupid. We should be having Shibata walk with his ops. Choking
right,
people
Shibata
out.
should also be killing niggas with the ops.
Stop making him the cameraman. This shit is so... Yo, I want to smack Tony Khan in his fucking face.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like the very first advertisement for AEW Dynasty.
Joe.
Okay. Well, fingers crossed that AEW Dynasty don't be having all that Minecraft bullshit in their pay-per-view.
Yeah. Maybe. I would hope that they would tone it down a little bit, but I mean, the show would be good regardless.
Fucking kill them.
Yeah. La Playa.
I feel violent today. I don't know. Maybe watching too much John Moxley stuff, realizing that he bores me, just makes me want to feel violent.
You know what? I understand that because when you have a wrestler that you really like and he becomes boring, you're like, hey. That's how I felt about fucking CM Punk in 2013. I was like, hey.
It's like dude, who did I have that with? Fuck. Like, you know, the crazy thing is there's so many wrestlers that I know I've had that with for a while, and it's still growing because it's like now Jey Uso is literally on that list. Like, I am done. I'm fucking done. I was done after their match last year with his brother. Like, I was just like, why are we still pushing this man as a singles competitor? Do you really want me to be this angry?
I want to try to be fair because I don't watch. I want to try to be fair to Yeatman. He's definitely had like a good match since then, right?
How? What?
Like at least
define a good match. No, define a good match, and I will tell you if Jey Uso had one of those matches.
That's what I'm saying, because like Jey Uso has had good matches before. Like, it's not like he's never had a good match in his life. Like, shit, yeah, I still remember the what was it in the pandemic? I think it was the I Quit match with Roman. I thought that was really
the
good.
Hell in a Cell one.
Yeah, that was good. That was really good.
That was good, but that was only because he had to do more than what apparently WWE made him be capable of, which is, I'm a spam wrestler. I just spam moves.
Well, I mean, he wrestled Gunther before, right? That had to be good.
But he did the same shit.
But it wasn't a good match?
It wasn't even just like it was a good match. It's just, how can a match be good when all you're doing is the same old shit?
I mean, if you know how to work around it, you can make it exciting.
But that's the opponent but that's everyone else that has to work with Jey, that has to work around that shit. Jey doesn't work around stuff. He works with what he knows. And that's what is so embarrassing, because I'm looking at literally 5 moves of doom from now another fucking wrestler.
That's what happens when you get over. Like, you know, I'm over. They like to eat. I ain't got to do too much extra shit. But there's a balance of turning that into good in-ring work too. So
but
I guess you
how
gotta find
good
that.
Can it be when now at this point everyone's now starting to turn the other cheek on Jey? Not saying this is permanent, but it's fucking happening. People are starting to lose interest quickly, and it's only a matter of time before it starts to diminish. There's 4 weeks left into Mania. We're like, what, close to a month away?
Yeah.
Only a matter of time before, it could be before or after Mania, that the people just start giving up on Jey. And everyone that wants to sit there and really think that he is going to become the world heavyweight champion by beating Gunther, that is an absolute joke. To Gunther, to the world title. But then again, it's the here nigga damn title. So
here nigga damn, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. You just another nigga holding a title.
So to me, you might win that.
But if he, and that's the thing. And again, I can't take this show seriously when Jay White's trying to cut a good promo and all this Minecraft bullshit is there.
And there we go. Top Flight in the building.
Oh, this is a thing?
What, Top Flight and AR Fox?
This is a thing? Oh, they're Minnesota boys.
Oh, the COVID niggas. They still beefing with the COVID niggas.
Oh my God, we're really doing that? All right, so there's your 0-hour match for Dynasty.
They're not dressed as COVID, but you know. Tomorrow, Yankees start with a win. That's right. Baseball season starts tomorrow. Let's go Yankees.
Yes. Let us start this season off with a win. Let us get back to the World Series and win for real this time.
I think who we got starting tomorrow?
I don't care who's starting tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wepa time, my nigga.
I know. I'm just thinking about pitching because like Garrett Cole's fucking hurt. So it's probably either gonna be Rodon or Fried.
Yankees need a Japanese pitcher.
We were trying to get old boy that went to the Dodgers, but he went to the Dodgers. He was like, I want to play with the super team with my Japanese homie on there.
You want to play with Otani? Cool. Don't ask for his interpreter though. Oh my God! Look, the fucking learning tree boys watching TV the right way.
Yes, they're watching TV normally. Yeah, that's why Jericho's so mad at them. You're watching TV wrong. Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Oh, big hands. Big hands.
Who the fuck are these guys?
They came to work.
I thought they had a legitimate team facing Top Flight and AR Fox. Bro, put this shit in Ring of Honor.
I mean,
you know what could have been good here? Max Caster getting choked out again.
I mean, we already saw that.
But I want to see him get choked out again.
You gotta wait till Collision or next week for that.
You could do back-to-back chokeout sessions with Max Caster.
That's crazy. Oh, damn. High flying. This nigga, Jason Tatum, is not playing. Okay. Oh.
Are y'all about to face Top Flight on Saturday or something? Is that why y'all watching?
Oh, they are, yes.
Didn't y'all just declare y'all rematch for the AEW World Tag Team titles, Big Bill? Why are you facing off against guys that you could beat with one arm tied behind your back?
Granted, MVP did say, y'all got to get some wins. So this is probably them getting some wins.
Watch Top Flight get the win. All of a sudden, they're getting the tag team title shot.
That would make me laugh.
That would just fucking... I would just be livid at this point because it's like, yo, do y'all want to hurt people or do y'all want to hurt the little people?
I either hurt people or not.
Because at this point, y'all just hurting the little guys. Y'all not hurting the big people. Y'all should be out there hurting like Hobbs and fucking Archer and Cage.
It's got to be. Look at these COVID niggas. Bro.
Oh, well, Ospreay. I was playing Assassin's Creed, bruv.
That's right, bruv.
My name is Will Ospreay, and I have a stupid catchphrase. Would you wear a shirt that says Will Ospreay on another level?
I'm on another level, bruv. Ba-da-dum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum.
Bro, we're on another level every day, whether it's playing video games or it's our fucking birthdays.
Yes. Whoa.
We going to Peoria. Oh yeah, I'm not going to the fucking show out here in Springfield.
No?
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Don't feel like it.
No, fair. Fair enough.
Like even my boys is like, oh, we got tickets to the Boston show. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. Like,
I'm good.
Y'all go to the fucking MGM Music Hall in Boston. I'm good. Not that I don't have the money to do all the traveling since I'm back working again. It's just I want to give it a while before I actually do all that stuff because like I need to be with Abel at the moment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll enjoy the fruits of my labor when he's like 1 year old or something.
Yeah. Konosuke.
He's like, hey, Mark, you're going to die.
Right. It's going to be Graps, though.
Yep. That means the women will main event once again, a.k.a. Hey, guys, shut up. Women are main eventing the show. Isn't that what you wanted?
You want the women out here working main event? We got you.
It's like we did it last week. We could do it again. Mark Briscoe for the NJPW Strong Openweight Championship. Wait, you want him to be the one to beat Gabe Kidd for that belt?
I would not hate that.
I wouldn't hate it, but that just seemed like an off-putting idea because, again, nothing against Mark Briscoe, but there's that thing in wrestling where it's like you're only over in a certain area. You and your brother weren't really over in Japan.
Well,
not in New
Strong
Japan.
Championship.
In New Japan, you guys weren't over. In Noah, yeah, I heard you guys were over like hotcakes, but it's a different crowd.
Well, I think it's a different scenario for one, and for two, it's strong. It's New Japan strong. So I mean, he would go to Japan here and there, but not as often. Like he would still be mostly in America.
Yeah, I mean, that's if they need him in Japan. But you know, they defend that belt in the Japanese area as well too.
No, they do,
Like,
but I'm just saying, like the strong belt and New Japan Strong in general is mostly American based.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good bridge for like, all right, we don't want you to be in Japan full time, and he couldn't be anyway because he works here. But that would work. Take trips to Japan every now and again.
Yeah, it'd probably be like, oh, we need you for a Dominion or a Road to Sakura Genesis show, not the actual show, the road to the show.
Yeah, do a couple tour shows or something like that.
Yeah, do a couple of those, defend the belt, you know, say some Japanese gibberish, the crowd will get it. You know, that type of shit. I could honestly think maybe Mark Briscoe might have a chance in Japan again as a singles guy, since you know his brother, may he rest in peace, is no longer with us.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's one of those where it's like, you know, when we gave him the world title, it's like we gave it to him because, you know, everything that you've done with your brother, but you're still living under his shadow when you were the world champion. He wasn't really his own person.
But I think that's the thing. It's an unfortunate scenario of now Mark Briscoe. It's an unfortunate scenario of they should have been on TV so much sooner than we got, because now obviously Mark Briscoe is in his 40s. He's a veteran of the business. So the idea of the super big Briscoe push that we could have gotten, that has probably come and gone. Like Mark Briscoe is going to be a guy now that he's going to be a great hand. He'll work with young guys. He'll do all that type of good stuff.
Yeah.
But the time to see him really get that major run that we would have wanted, that we would have loved to see him get in a major promotion, it's unfortunately come and gone. Which I hate because, like, again, like I said, it should have been years ago. We should have gotten the Briscoes mixing it up with all the big teams, doing it individually, all that. We should have gotten that so long ago.
Yep.
But because of the unfortunate, you know, scenario around the things Jay said and all that other shit, like we never got it.
Yeah, that's always going to be like the downfall because of what he said online with, you know, his thoughts and shit. I get it. You know, you said things that you felt needed to be said, but there was a time and place to do that, and online is never the option. I'm not in full support of what he said. I think what he said was pretty fucked up. It may have tarnished his and his brother's career for being on TV and wrestling for good, but it never hurt them in the long run because people still booked them. People still
the fucked up
used
thing
them.
about it too, though. Like even Jay didn't agree with what he said. By the end of his life, he changed. Like he was like, "Oh no, I realized that what I said was wrong," and he held himself accountable for that. So like, it shouldn't have even been held against him for as long as it was because of the fact that Jay genuinely changed. So that sucks.
The fact that networks held a grudge from what he said years ago, it's like, okay, but that was years ago, bro. I know that it's sort of like, you know, to them it's like red tape. They're like, that's something that we're trying to avoid right now. And, you know, people will be like, oh, you got this guy on TV. They're going to be sending tweets of like, oh, look at what he said here and here and here and here and this. And it's like, it's going to look bad for Warner Bros. Media.
Yeah,
If
and like
they actually did put him on television. I get it, but it's like, dude, not everyone is going to be that same person that they were years ago. People are going to grow and change. There's this analogy that's like, hey, I did this because guess what? I was young and stupid and I didn't know any better at the time. Now that I'm mature and realize the error of my ways, I know that what I did or what I said or what could have harmed people was harmful and offensive to others that were viewing me as that person.
yeah, people change. And we gotta give people quarter on that. Like if someone is showing that they're willing to change, like I always say, it's the perfect scenario to put up like Jay Briscoe and how he went about his situation versus like someone like Hulk Hogan, how they went about their situation, which is like Jay Briscoe, he apologized for what he said. He apologized for what he did. He made it right with the people that he felt like he would have offended. Like he did everything right. Whereas Hulk Hogan just went back and he didn't apologize for what he said or what he did. He apologized for getting caught.
Exactly.
So like, yeah, if you hold yourself accountable, then you can come back from, not anything, but most things, as long as it's not too fucked up.
It doesn't matter if you got caught saying the N-word on camera and what people say was private, which it wasn't. It's like, at the end of the day, you're not going to be looked at as the same person that people looked at you as all those
Oh
years
my
ago.
God.
They look at you immediately as a label, as, racist.
Yoshi says the
And
Street
you
Fighter. Oh, go ahead, Maya. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I heard this, that they delayed the movie indefinitely, aka
Yes.
it's not happening anymore.
I wanted to see Braun play Zangief. Right? No Zangief. Damn it.
You're gonna be like, quick, change the channel.
I mean, we've talked about that too before on here, how doing a live action Street Fighter movie, it's a hard fucking thing to nail. So I'm guessing they're having issues.
Because one, you hire the wrong people to play the wrong characters. Two, you write bad stories about characters with bad backstories. Three, you don't play Street Fighter.
That's the thing. A lot of I would hope that the people that were making this movie have actually played the games and know and not just played the games, like, because there is lore in Street Fighter. There is story to it. So hopefully
You
they at
don't
least know
go
some of it.
to an arcade and put a quarter next to another quarter and be like, I got next. You go to an arcade, you see maybe one fight, and there's your movie.
Yeah, and like obviously there's so much stuff to adapt in terms of the Street Fighter backstories and all that. So I hope, and this is if they're even still making the movie, but I hope that once they do make it, they don't fucking make unnecessary changes to anybody's backstory or anything like that, because you don't really need to.
It's moronic.
Ken was a wild kid. He got sent to Japan to train under fucking Goken with Ryu, and you do all that shit. Guile is an American soldier, all that shit.
Like, if it's embarrassing that the animated versions of their movies make more logical sense, but somehow suck, but are better than the live action ones.
That's
like,
what it is.
Did anyone go out of their way to say, oh my God, the Legend of Chun-Li movie was so fucking awesome? No, because nobody actually give a fuck about Chris Klein being in the movie.
Nah. Did you hear about the MCU cast earlier? Oh, yeah. I saw that long-ass chair
Yoshi
stream.
was telling me that there was a 5.5 hour Marvel stream, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, she sent it to me, and I was at work, and I looked, and yeah, they were just going through all the names that's going to be in Doomsday, and obviously it's going to be a huge.
So I literally have a lot to watch tomorrow morning, before I go to work.
Yeah.
Because I'm not watching that shit after we're done here. Dark Side of the Ring just dropped. I want to watch the.
Yeah. I mean, you don't even have to. You could probably find like a list online, because it's literally just them scrolling down the chairs.
I'll just be like, someone send me the link, and I'll just watch it tomorrow morning. Again, probably after I drop Abel off at daycare, I'll watch it tomorrow morning when I get home.
Yeah, because
I can see what's going on.
there's so many names that aren't on here yet, and it's like, well, look at all the names they did announce. They obviously got way more people that they're keeping in the tuck because it's gonna
Like,
be
I'm
a
happy
mega movie.
that we got confirmation for Daredevil season 2 on Disney Plus, which yes, give me more, but stop giving me 10 episodes because you are just teasing me.
I like 10 episodes.
No, I need more.
Oh, big
more.
knee. All I know is it would have been better than the fucking Tekken live action. Oh well, that's a no-brainer.
Well, I mean, it would be better than the Dragon Ball live action.
Well, we don't talk about that.
Yeah,
But
nobody talks about that movie.
There is no one I would trust. I don't think Hollywood is capable of making a good Tekken live action movie. It would have to be Japan. It would have to be Japan.
You know what's so funny? So the live action Snow White movie that just dropped.
Oh yeah.
Apparently beat the record for the worst rated movie ever next to Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Oh
so
no.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation was better than the live action Snow White movie. Just goes to show that you should really stop using cartoon adaptations and stop making them live action because they're fucking horrible.
Or at least, yeah, in the cash grab he sent, yeah, because that's no good. That's no good.
Remaking shit into live action adaptations that nobody is going to like. Did you think everybody liked Aladdin? No. Do you think people like The Lion King? Fuck no. People would have been masturbating.
Rage of Fire.
Like, come on, dude. Live action Disney movies are not making money. They're never going to make money. And now you're doing a live action Lilo and Stitch.
I was telling Yoshi though, the live action Lilo and Stitch actually kind of looks decent. I'll give him that. Stitch looks like Stitch. Like he looks perfect. Stitch looks perfect. I'll give him that.
I mean, it was either that or you bring back the original Sonic the Hedgehog trailer.
Oh no, yeah, see, like that's what I'm saying. At least we didn't get a moment like that where like they showed a trailer and Stitch looked fucking horrible, so they had to redo him. Like at least Stitch looks right. Shut the fuck up, Wheeler, you little bitch.
Tell that little shit to get a haircut.
Yeah, get a haircut, you little fucking shithead.
Where are your eyes? I cannot see you.
You ain't Gohan. You ain't built like that.
This man gotta lift his head up like.
We don't talk about that disgrace. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Dishonor.
There is I have no honor.
He's a low honor player. We challenge you. Thunderstorm versus Megan Bain and Penelope Ford.
Of course, because they like, again, this is a way for everyone to shut the hell up about how they're not booking the women or they're not actually using them right. They're in the main event again, guys. Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, and again, what would you expect? Like Tony, and it's right too. Like it's not even like a we're doing it for the women thing. Like Toni Storm should be main eventing shows right now. She's one of the hottest stars in the company, if not the hottest.
And plus, a world title is being shown on their television. So why would we have Swerve and Moxley end the show with a promo if we're not even showing the AEW World Championship?
Right? We got 2 world champions. The women's world champion shows her belt. So yeah, let's put her in the main event.
The women's world champion competes more than the men's world champion.
Yeah.
The women's world champion bleeds more than the men's world champion.
Can you? That's crazy to think about. Toni Storm has become a bloodier wrestler than Jon Moxley. Deathmatch queen Toni Storm.
Just deathmatch God. Fuck
right,
that.
What the hell happened? What the hell? Swerve was right. Look at you. You're letting Toni Storm out bleed you, son. What's wrong with you?
You're letting Toni Storm out deathmatch you, son.
You're pathetic.
This is why the women should have main evented Revolution.
They should have.
This is just bullshit.
Oh, that's crazy. That's really crazy to think about.
That's embarrassing to think about.
But hey, sometimes that's wrestling, you know.
Like the
You
woman,
just lean into shit that works.
like the one single woman in this entire roster of wrestlers is out wrestling, outclassing, out bleeding, out death matching the one guy that is known for doing all of that stuff that I just said.
Yes.
This man, once upon a time, again, used to bleed every week. Now, since the Death Rider, she doesn't bleed anymore.
I'll make him bleed.
This man, once upon a time, literally was doing crazy shit in all of his matches. Now I'm methodical as fuck. Maybe because maybe it's me or maybe it's Moxley. We're just all getting old and we're just getting used to slow shit now.
Yeah, and I mean, Mox was going super hard for a long ass time, so it does make sense for him to slow down for one, and for two, there are other people that are doing that on the show now, so he doesn't have to shoulder that burden. So I guess in that respect, it's fair. Like Mox doesn't have to be the deathmatch god because now you got Hangman, you got Tony Storm, you got Swerve, you got all these other people that'll come on the show and bleed like crazy. Oh shit, it's Alicia A. She here to talk about her man. Why didn't you accept my boyfriend?
Yeah, why didn't you accept my fiance?
Mox was going super. Listen, he was going hard. He was going hard in the paint. You fucks with him? Damn, he said he grimy.
Why don't you just say what y'all really want to say? Just say it. It's okay to say it, guys.
We don't want him in here. He white. But look, he tan, bro. Look how much tan he is.
Still, can you drop the N-word? So he's not one of us.
That's gonna be the off-camera discussion. All right, if you let him in, you gotta let him know he still can't say it.
It's like he could look like us all he wants, but he can't say it.
He can't say that shit.
Shit, even we can't say it, and we on TV.
If we can't say that shit, he can't say it ever.
It's like, yo, P, don't pull a TNA here, all right? Do not pull a TNA.
Megan Bain.
This is the weirdest duo ever.
Word, there's still like no explanation on why they're together.
I'm still waiting on explanation as to why Thunder Rosa never swung that damn chair.
That too, but I guess we're beyond that now. But like, yeah.
Oh no, I'm not gonna be beyond that until there is a Chris Van Vliet interview as to why she did not do that. Why that spot looked so horrible. Well, I want answers, damn it.
If CVV decides to ask her about it, hey, what the fuck was up with that chair shot?
I give it a year that she appears on the show, and then they'll ask the question, what was up with that spot? Why didn't you swing the chair? Did Tony Khan tell you to look stupid?
I still don't know what's up with this, though. Like, one day, like, Megan Bain just showed up in Penelope before. Was like, you know what? I like her. I'm a team with her. And Megan Bain was just like, all right, I don't care.
He's not 10. He's a Oompa Loompa. No, he's 3 Mile Island. That's what MJF is. He's 3 Mile Island.
It's Oompa Loompa motherfucker.
That nigga is literal radiation, son.
Young Wolf has an idea for the syndicate.
He sleeps on the island.
What is your idea, sir?
If your idea is bringing Cedric Alexander, you are fired as a moderator.
Timeless. Tony Storm.
Tony Khan is the master of incomplete storylines. Damn straight he is.
Yes.
Damn straight.
Again,
Just start
I'm
off
always
white
tell
hot,
people,
and all of a sudden, snip.
don't ever say they don't tell stories in this promotion. They tell too fucking many.
They tell way too fucking many for us to even maintain right now.
He can't maintain them. He got all these stories. He be dropping them and then picking them back up.
There are
months later.
literally about 75 stories within both shows.
Thunder tits. Thunder. She said, we're getting this over.
Oh yeah, let's
Ooh,
get our
Big
tits
Shotty.
over.
Big Shotty in the syndicate?
No. We don't need Shotty at this point. He got his own like enforcer.
Both of them, him and EJ.
Nah, I like leave those two motherfuckers alone. They find where they at right now.
I wouldn't hate it. Oh damn! All right.
Again, like
I think
the three of them are just fine. I would have just said, put in Samoa Joe, but nah, then that's just too beat down clannish.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Yoshi.
no.
See you later.
All right. Bye, baby.
Back to work she goes.
Back to work she goes.
I'll be right back.
All right. Come on. Megan says, no, I will not face you just yet. You must face my young one, Penelope. Oh, my. Oh. Damn, Tony came to whoop ass. She's putting in the work on this young lady. On Miss Penelope. Thunder tits, baby! Damn, the Beatdown Clan. I missed that group. Me too. The original iteration. But again, Hurt Business, Hurt Syndicate, all this shit. I'ma always say it. All that shit is a spinoff from the Beatdown Clan. The original concept of MVP and Lashley and some other dudes fucking some shit up that started with the Beatdown Clan. So that's what it always goes back to for me. And yeah, Jay versus Kevin Knight. They got to sign him. Shit, if I was Tony, I would sign him like right now before WWE does it.
They made miniature account all elite. That's it. Stop signing people. No more signings.
I'd sign Kevin Knight though.
No. Kevin Knight's fine. Let him do his indie stuff. He's still working with New Japan. He's not going anywhere.
The Federation is going to sign him.
Let them.
No. Shit. He's way too good.
Well, that means they'll get Kushida back.
No. I don't want him in the Federation.
Well, nobody wanted Penta and Rey Fenix in the Federation, and look where they are now.
Yeah, but you got to take the L's, but you avoid the L's if you can take them. You know what I'm saying? All right, commercial. I'm gonna check the scores.
Look, nobody wanted Malachi Black in WWE, but he's already about to return.
I mean, whatever.
At this point, like I just now am realizing that I don't need to really argue with anyone about who's going where. Because wherever they go, all that matters is the amount of zeros that they get on their fucking checks.
Holy
and if
shit.
the amount of zeros is good enough, they're gonna take it.
True indeed.
So
True nigga, let me proceed.
I don't see why people really need to be like, oh, this guy should go here, this guy should go here. Like, at the end of the day, they're gonna go to wherever they want, wherever the money is good, whether the grass is green. Play fucking ball, nigga.
Yeah, basically play ball. Like, you know, we talking all this shit, but at the end of the day, it's their careers, it's their jobs.
Yeah.
So they do what they got to do in terms of making money, and I'm in support of that. So make your bread.
I'm just trying to state the obvious because for years we've all been doing the same old bitching and bickering on like, this nigga should go here, this motherfucker should go over here, this girl should go there, and this girl should just not go back to wrestling. Like, don't even matter no more. Like,
yeah, like we can don't ever get it twisted. We can talk about what we want to see as fans or where we prefer certain talent because, you know, we're fans and that's a point of discussion. But when it really comes down to it, in the macro, at the end of the day, like I said, it's their careers. They choose where they want to go. They're doing what's best for them.
It's like we said like a year and a half ago. You know, be happy that CM Punk is just back in wrestling overall.
Yeah.
Whether if it's here or WWE, you're still gonna fucking watch. Not because you're a Punk fan, because you just like wrestling and you want to see what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, and especially if you're a Punk fan, because I mean, if you want to watch CM Punk, you gotta watch WWE because that's where he works now.
We officially have it overtime.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why you do that to her like that, Penelope? What was that?
Oh, great. More face licking.
Yes. Oh my God. I turned that down. I had the fucking Laker game on in my other tab.
Oh, shit.
And I think the Lakers just won.
Wait, the Laker game is on Max?
No. It was on ESPN.
Oh, yeah. An app I don't have.
Yeah. I was looking because the nigga wanted to see if LeBron was going to hit his number, but
plus, yeah, like I said, I'm about to watch Dark Side right after this.
Yes.
I want to hear the deep, dark depth story of how Hell in a Cell was a dark moment in pro wrestling. Young Wolf wants his face licked by Penelope Ford. That's cool.
That's cool.
I don't really have any other comment than that.
I mean, she did. Listen, I don't know what that was about, but she definitely licked her face crazy.
Oh, Death Valley Driver. So did you see that they're doing Supercard of Honor in May?
Yes. And in Atlantic City.
Oh my God.
Which I was
home
like,
of GCW.
Might have to.
Oh yeah. Oh, you were like, oh, that could be the trip.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's May 9th on Friday. We'll be doing our first ever Ring of Honor championship predictions. Since fuck TNA, they don't know how to stand up for themselves.
They don't stand up. Was the Kenny match the first one tonight? Yeah, I think Kenny opened the show.
Yep, Kenny and the Vanilla Ice Cream Man.
Yes.
And then they had Kenny cut a promo.
Oh yeah, him and
appearance
Speedball and Ricochet.
No, it's not Speedball. The appearance.
Yes, of the drug man.
And then Mr. Bald showed up doing a Ric Flair strut and a woo. I'm like, okay, Mr.
He
Andrew
definitely was
Tate.
doing his best Ric Flair impression
This
with that
nigga,
promo.
like the way they filmed it, you could tell this nigga literally was playing the role of I'm on house arrest. I can't go nowhere.
He definitely was doing the Ric Flair fucking talking to Randy Savage type promo.
On some Andrew Tate bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, word.
Oh, the FMA. Oh. You pinned the world champion.
Yeah.
Just know that that's the only win that you're gonna get because you're gonna lose in the pay-per-view.
They said we're gonna make you look extremely strong before we beat you. That's big though.
That's a big win. It's enough for her to get momentum going into the go-home show next week before her big match.
Thunder Rosa's like, what the fuck? You lost? Juan on Juan.
All right. Well, that was the end of the show, and I can honestly say it was mildly distracting. No, it was literally distracting.
It was a bit distracted. It was.
All right. More of that Minecraft shit, please. AEW. Like, there's a time and place for it, but not all over your fucking Trons where you're trying to do a show and take the show seriously, and you didn't look like you were taking this shit seriously tonight. All that Minecraft bullshit. It was nice to know that a fucking Wild
Tuesday.
made an appearance because they were in his hometown of Minnesota, which means this man TJ will probably be seeing him on the fucking Ring of Honor streams.
I mean, listen, definitely. I'm gonna look and fucking see if Von Wagner's on there tomorrow. I hope I get home in time. I might be home fucking late.
But again, it's one of those. It feels like one of those crazy things where the first hour was just super slow, and then they just went into hyperspeed when they went into the second hour because we're done by almost 10:10. So, like, what are we doing? Why are we doing so much within the first hour that, like, literally, I feel like the show is almost over, but then it's like it's 9:03. What? I thought it was 9:40.
Well, yeah, they definitely. It was. AEW has always had like a front loading / pacing issue with their shows, but I just feel like they're trying to rev up for Dynasty now that the card is sort of crystallized and we now know what we're getting and we're on the path to it.
If you wanted to rev it up, just rev it up, but not with all the Minecraft stuff in the fucking way.
Yeah, that's just a situation where, you know, Warner came to them and was like, "Hey, we got the Minecraft movie. There's some money in it. Advertise it, whatever." So they're just getting a check. So I'm not. It is distracting. I'm not going front, but I'm not too mad at them for it because whatever. Just again, like you said, hopefully at the pay-per-view at the very least, it's not as distracting because like you can't have some shit like Hobbs walking up the stage after killing a motherfucker, then a little blocky llama pops up. That's crazy. But
hey, you can't have everyone cutting backstage promos with Renee and the fucking monitor is showing like AEW in blocks and there's a llama and Steve running around. I'm like,
yeah, Hangman and Swerve threatening to kill each other, and then here's a creeper in the corner.
like, how am I supposed to take something like that serious? That like, oh, we're coming back to this after the fucking lights out steel cage match, and here's this Minecraft stuff in the fucking background. It's like, dude, you literally just made me turn away. You make me turn it off. You made me turn away. You made me wince. You made me cringe because something that was this good, that was fucking gold, now feels like silver. because the Minecraft stuff had to be in the fucking forefront of this whole thing between Hangman and Swerve. Dude, no, this is not how we advertise shit. We don't advertise it everywhere throughout the show. No, shouldn't be that way. There's a fucking, if you wanted to do it in like a time slot within the show, do that. But not like, oh, here's the beginning of the show. Here's the end of the show. Did you enjoy the Minecraft stuff or did you enjoy the wrestling?
Did you enjoy the Minecraft? I mean,
it's like AEW literally gave away the movie by not showing any footage of it. Just show the fucking bullshit that's gonna be in the movie.
That's the thing too. Like, it's they're definitely, you know, putting out money in their marketing campaign, but the movie's in such a weird position. I don't know that it's gonna do well. Like, Minecraft is super popular, so it'll get people going to see it just on that alone. But like, every trailer I've seen and everything I've seen in terms of word of mouth about it does not look good. So I don't know how this movie's gonna do. So all this for what might potentially be a bomb at the box office is crazy work. So I hope that whatever check AEW is getting for this is a good one.
One match could have been sponsored by fucking Minecraft, not the whole fucking show. That was awfully distracting. It looks like there's been enough talk. There has been enough wrestling for it. It's officially time to bring it home here on the Ramblemania show. The Great One will possibly be back tomorrow or Friday for the Ramble of Honor stream, so stay tuned for that. I will be back Saturday for the Collision course. And don't forget the Toriyama TV streams that we'll be doing on our last Sunday and Monday, where we'll be watching some movies and Big Green Dub.
Big Green.
And yeah, with that being said, Great One, for it is now time for you to tell all the Ramble Maniacs and all the BC aliens where to find us.
Yes, indeed. You already know where to find us. Oh my God, what? Oh, Facebook.com/Ramblemania show. Facebook.com/Ramblemania show. Also find a group there, Ramblemania Shows, Bands Club, where we need other rest of the podcast. Everybody be associated with, post all our goings on, all that's going down. As far as audio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere podcasts, found search Ramblemania Show or Bands Club. As far as visuals, twitch.tv/Ramblemania Show. On Spotify video, on YouTube, search Ramblemania Show or Bands Club. When you get here, like the videos, click subscribe, click the bell so that when the new content drops, go straight to you. As far as me personally, find me on Instagram at TJ the Great One. That's TJ the GR, the number 8, the number 1. Find me on Twitter at TJ the Great. That's TJ the GR, the number 8. It is as simple as that.
TJ the Great. TJ the Great.
You damn right.
And as always, follow me on Instagram at iZombies, IZombies. Thank you for joining us here tonight on the Dynamite Deep Dive Live. We will see you all throughout the weekend. So yeah, TJ the Great, I'm Hazel the iZombie. This has been another edition of Dynamite Deep Dive Live here on the Ramblemania show. Want to wish all of you out there A-Point and goodies. You're a few fucking sweets.
On the backhand side, and a good fight and a good night. Guns up.
Now go home and smoke some more.
Droga!